He was that cool guy at high school.
Robin is
the first one who really went into that direction.
Of course, he was competitive, not only for results, and I really had the feeling that he likes what he's doing.
Robin is a very social person. He cares about everybody. He wants to have everybody feeling good and comfortable. He wants to be a good friend to anybody.
If I do Tour Divide again, I would be maybe even more scared than I was before. I consider this one of the most difficult ones for your mental capabilities because it's so long and because it's difficult and because it's hard and your weather can fuck you up completely. Because of that, I think most other races I can approach a bit more relaxed.
I'm Maya Gemperle. I'm Robin's mother. He was moving around. He liked it to run around outside, playing around with friends and especially with his brother.
15 minutes to go. No comment.
There was always something going on with him. For us, it was the biggest wish to have a child. And then when he was born, I mean, this dream came true.
Okay, we're finally rolling. 3-4 hours now. Things just get so much easier once you started. Now I'm made it over L pass. Rolling down to quick bump, then global flames, which is an Ike bike. And then I think it's already 30 after well, there are 50 Ks.
When I see him growing up at the beginning, the first years, I would say the first 7-8 years, he was very shy, quiet little boy. He wanted to adapt. He wanted to do everything correct. And then we also talked to his teacher to tell him that he has to go out of his comfort zone to be a little more, powerful, or not being that shy and always thinking of what other people think about him.
Lots of headwinds, but weather is nice, so definitely not complaining here. Let's hope I get a proper first day, proper first stage. Will be a big one. Then we're in.
When he got into adolescence, it changed. He didn't want to listen to the parents. He didn't want to listen to his teacher. He got wild. He just wanted to go his way. It started to change. Still, his personality is the same, like being social and caring for other people, but he became much wilder. And he had the power, and he had his goals. He wanted to reach his goals, and he went through the wall to achieve his goals.
The idea why I'm doing this, or why the first one or maybe even 2 stages will be quite long, is because this will then slowly shift my sleeping time towards evening, and it's also the only way how to maybe allow it for always sleeping inside. Let's see if this works out, but I think it could be good.
If he is interested in something, he wants to try it out.
Finding a place to sleep is way more difficult than I expected. I'm just good an idiot. We're luckily I found this nice.
Third morning, well, second real morning, sandwich for breakfast. It is in competition, they say.
Well, even when Robin quit with mountain biking, with professional mountain biking, he never stopped cycling. He did these Red Oak crits also with those track bikes. He did those single-speed backpacking with his brother, with friends. His friend, Julian, he said, "Why don't you never get tired? You're always up. We are tired. We can't ride anymore. We want to go to sleep. But you're still awake. You still want to go on and on and on."
Woohoo! Hotel. Finally. Really need a shower. Wow, that's far. Monday morning. Could I tell you? It's nice.
When we started, we were about 12, 13, I guess. First, it was just fun. Like we had training twice a week, Wednesday evenings, Saturdays. My name is Fabian, and I know Robin since, I don't know, over 10 years.
My butt hurts quite a bit to
We didn't think about racing or doing it professionally, but Robin was the first one who really went into that direction.
Hello. It's Monday evening. My butt is fine at the moment. I hope it stays like this. If I get this under control, I can sure do it. If not, that's a problem. Hey.
He was always the guy you measure yourself to, or you compare yourself to. To me, it's just like crazy how you can be that focused and that passionate about all the things you do. And it's not only the cycling. I have never found something that I have so much passion about as Robin has about everything.
What a shit show that was. Booked the room and I was in Lima and thought it would be like 100 Ks, like 100 tough Ks, but still. Turns out it's 170 terrible Ks.
At some point, it is always like we do something, and when he realizes he's good at it, he's never been a guy to start small. He's always going for the biggest race.
Almost 3,000 meters. Nice up here though. I think it would be a super romantic place to hang out in winter. There's the cute cabins. Oh, so American. Snowmobiles. But it's not winter.
He hasn't showed a point where it was too much yet. The bravery to really do what you want. I mean, I think some people, they would also know what they want, but they are not brave enough to really do that.
Of course, he was competitive, not only for results. In Robin, I really had the feeling that he likes what he's doing.
Wednesday morning, on my way to Atlantic City, which is probably the loneliest place on the whole route.
In my opinion, especially in ultracycling, it's not like in other cycling disciplines. I would say the psychological part in ultracycling has a higher priority according to the performance level. Was really surprised also at the first time he was racing the transcontinental. I remember that moment when he finished the race and he had a lot of problems and I guess also a lot of pain during his first transcontinental, and then hours after the finish he told me, I will do that again.
Ich habe, glaube ich, etwas herausgefunden. Wenn man Musik hört, oder warum ich nicht so viel Musik höre, vielleicht. Ich glaube, es macht einen mega emotional. Macht so die Höchst und Tiefs hure krass. Was zwar geil ist, aber das kostet wie etwas. Vielleicht ist es mega hoch, aber fix ist nachher auch ein fettes Tief. Und wenn du einfach Velo fährst, dann ist es, glaube ich, so ein bisschen flächer. Und wahrscheinlich macht das noch Sinn. Gerade jetzt so in den nächsten 2-3 Tagen, wo es dann darum geht, ja, einfach Kilometer hinter ihm zu bringen. Und weil halt das Ziel noch mega weit weg ist, aber auch die Frischung am Anfang auch mega weit weg. Und ja, wo man sich wie bewusst überlegen, wenn man, glaube ich, etwas hören will. Mache ich vielleicht schon mal, aber dann muss ich wissen, was das kostet, glaube ich.
I guess it's about how you handle situations in ultracycling and also sleeping strategies.
Colorado. It's crazy. Had a super nice night at Brush Mountain Lodge.
That was something we tested a lot.
Arrived at a bit past 3, which was a tough push. And then slept incredibly well, ate super good. Got my kit washed, which is worth so much. So it's nice and tight again. And yeah, today is a good morning so far. Let's take the good moments. There will be bad ones again, but just keep this shit together.
When a race starts, he just needs to do his thing. He showed in the past that he can do that really well. So Robin can quite learn fast. So if he is doing mistakes, he's really good at it to adapt and not do these mistakes again.
For Rhea's pass, 3,000 meters now, struggle quite a lot. Just like with opening this da. Probably not the moment to push. Just keep it steady.
I really don't understand how you can cross that border of like struggling that much and going even further when it hurts.
Slept in Silverdorn, where I started today. This is 2.7. It feels like as soon as you're above 3.
He told me that it's something you have to learn. You have to learn it already in every training you do. I'm Mayela and I'm Robin's girlfriend.
Friday evening, my voice is a bit gone because it's been raining all day.
I think he never is going to give up anything he wants to achieve.
I've been eating tons of sand.
I must say, at the beginning, I was a bit surprised that he can be this long time alone on his own.
Somehow constantly calculating that 12-day finish, and somehow know it could be possible, but also know it will hurt so much.
I think it's this positive energy he has. He's always moving, and I think that's something I really enjoy about him. Because I think I need it a bit as well, like someone next to me with that.
I could say to the camera, but I can't say it to myself. Weird. Day 9. Started the night out of flat profiles. Today I might have to check again if I don't want to sleep outside, but if I have to, I will, of course. But it's just super cold because we're still pretty high up.
I think when Robin is setting his goal, he really gives all of it to achieve it. So I believe in him that he can break the record, yes.
It's not either. You ride deep into the night and suffer in the dark, or you make an early start, have cold temperatures in the morning, and therefore then get tired at around 8. And I looked for a hotel. I wanted to go to bed a bit earlier, and this was second last. They didn't really have something, so now they let me sleep in their unfinished family kitchen.
Crazy how you can be that focused and that passionate.
This urge for moving and for going further and for putting his limits even further.
Hours after the finish, he told me, I will do that again.
And he's doing everything to achieve this goal.
Not breaking that record, I think, is really going to be disappointed, because it's a super easy answer, but he really loves winning.
Hopefully the last morning, and I'll be done in 24 hours.
What's super difficult is just its sheer length. After 5, 6, 7 days, you're still just halfway through. I really had to look for myself and to push myself. There were not really opponents after a certain time. And this is quite a bit of a strain on your mental game. I am interested in being a great athlete. I'm interested in being a great sports person. Pushing yourself without someone from outside or an opponent like telling you, hey, you should go a bit faster. This is a skill that you have to have. It should be your very personal goal, your personal motivation to go fast. With the pace I decided to go, this suffering was not like a relaxed pace ride, it was faster. So every evening I was really cooked and done and needed some sleep. So this also meant that next day again you'll be cooked and done and will need some sleep.
Flash flood, thought I'd escape thunderstorm, but no. We get this for the last 200 kilometers. Let's hope it's better.
The whole almost 12 days, it's been a smooth ride, like a super smooth ride. And honestly, yeah, this time I think I did quite well. Just pushing myself day after day. My headspace was usually in a good place, so it's really been, a good time. At the beginning, my goal was clearly to win the race. I expected for myself that I was going to achieve that, because after like 2 days maybe, I also expected for myself that I would be breaking the record. Then after a few more days, actually 2 more days, I started thinking about Lachlan's unofficial record. It's 12 days and 12 hours, so pretty quick. This started to be kind of not a focus, but it just started to cross my mind regularly. And then after 6 days, I would say everything above 12 days would have been a disappointment. And maybe therefore I'm quite happy with what I did at Thirdbase.
Is that the gate?
That's the gate. There you go. Now leave the bike here. So that way the tracker's things out properly. Bring your light back.
He's fine.
Sometimes it won't shut off properly. Did you let us sit there for 5 minutes?
Game to pick up a bike that I'm lending him for, because he's riding to Marrakesh in June, I think. Yeah, fine stuff. Important person in my life as an athlete.
The birth announcement of Robin. Actually, we sent these cards to family and friends when a baby is born, and this announcement is from Robin. Funny coincidence because of the bikes, and inside it says, from today on, it's me that sets the pace.
Das ist gar nicht Musik.
Lily, la distance quoi?